hi guys. I'm like, hi guys. But you know, I haven't done this in ages. I think I should probably start getting on with the video. Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. I know I haven't made a video in ages and I am really sorry. I do say this all the time, but genuinely, I have been so busy. I've been like traveling around America. Well, not really traveling. I've stayed in one place, but I've been working in America. This Camp America program for like 3 months. So I have been like super busy, and also a Camp America vlog is coming soon, just to let you know. I also went to America 2 weeks before that for a uni trip, and I was on a cheer tour with my cheer girls. So like everything has been so busy, and I've had so many assignments because guys, I'm going into 3rd year uni now. That's really fun. I'm going to be doing so much work and I'm like not prepared, but I am prepared. Also, I'm just a little bit ill, I think, because as you can tell from my throat, I just had my 21st party, so like I'm still recovering from that. So I've been super busy, and this video is gonna sort of be about like Camp America, my life in the past year, like where I'm at now, and like just some home truths, because I feel like now is a good time to like let all my emotions run free. Some of you may have read my blog, /talkstrash. There was some home truths in that, but like I kind of just want to speak about them as well because it's easier to speak about them than type them. So let's get on with the video. So basically, like, this is all like an unstructured video. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about it. So as I told you guys, I was in America for 3 months working out there, and oh my gosh, it was like literally the best time of my life. Like, if any of you guys are thinking of doing Camp America, or if any of you guys are thinking of doing like anything like out of your comfort zone, honestly, please do it, because it was the best time of my life. I cannot even explain to you how amazing it was. I was a little bit nervous at first because I was very much out of my comfort zone. I wasn't going to be seeing my friends for 3 months at a time. I was literally going out into the wilderness, completely unknown. I did not know what was happening, but honestly, I got there. The people there are just incredible. You meet so many amazing people that you would never think that you would meet in your lifetime, and honestly, it was just, I can't even stop saying like how amazing it was. Like, it's just so amazing that I can't even describe how amazing it was. If you guys did have any doubts about it, or you guys effing and butting about it, honestly, just put your application in and just do it, because you will not regret it. And it flew by. Like 10 weeks seems like a long time, not being with your family, like boyfriends, friends, but it is amazing. And I came back and I just wanted to get on a plane straight back out there because I miss my friends so much. I miss the environment. It was just such a happy place, and like all your worries just disappear. Going into 3rd year, so next year, like I do want to go back for a month, but also I want to like travel a little bit and like do some projects and stuff, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So that was like my Camp America experience. I can't really explain it, like you have to sort of do it to understand how good it is. Like, I explain things to my family and friends, but it's not as good as like obviously going out there and experience it yourself. Okay, so some little like things like when I came back from America about my life. The thing is about coming home from such a good experience is that you do get really down about it. Like, it's amazing seeing your friends and your family, but you do get really down about coming back from Camp America, and that's something that I found out. I had like the most amazing summer, I had the best experience, and then like I got home and it was like, wow, I have to actually have adult responsibilities now that I've been ignoring for 3 months, or like I have to actually do things which I didn't think I'd have to do. I actually had to like sort out things with my car, I had to sort out things with uni, I had to sort out things with like friends and my family. I came back and I didn't have a job because I've only got like 1 month till I go back to uni. So people with jobs obviously don't really want to take you on for a month for then you to go back to uni and not return, do you know what I mean? I've like been spending my time at home, and not gonna lie, it's been a bit daunting. I had some really good days like being back at home, seeing my friends and family, but at the same time, like I've had some really down days where like I just want to be in Camp America. I just want to be like on the lake, like jet skiing, banana boating, like lifeguarding with my friends. I just want to be there. Instead, I'm stuck at home and I'm like stuck doing nothing. Like, I literally haven't been doing anything. I've been waking up late, and I know people are like, oh, but this is the time to get yourself together and do all these things, but realistically there's not an awful lot you can really do to get yourself together. Like, there was a couple of things that I kind of need to work on, but like they're things that develop over time. So for someone to say, oh, you have like a day to do all this, well, you don't. it's like an overtime thing, and that's something that I really struggled with. I didn't really know how to cope with the change between going to America and coming home, and I did have like a bit of a breakdown. Like I sat home and I cried to my mom, and I was like, I just don't want to be here anymore. I want to be in America. I want to be living life, and I don't want to live up to responsibilities and all this. And I was literally like bawling my eyes out, like bawling my eyes out. It's difficult because I was waking up to my best pals every day, and then I come home and I'm waking up to no one. Like I haven't got anyone in my room, my family at work, my brother's at work, or like my brother's doing something with his girlfriend. Like it's just so much, and I was really lonely. Like my friends were at work as well. All of my best friends work, and then my other best friend went to uni. I really struggled, and my uni friends were obviously all around the country because they don't live near me, and it was just a difficult time for me, and I just didn't really know where I was at. It was a chance for me to work on myself because in America I did find myself in America, like I did, and I was really happy. I sort of just let everything go. I let all my worries go. I forgot about everything. I forgot about everyone in England. I had a boyfriend, I forgot about him. I had friends I didn't really check up on. I was just like, I don't really want to think about England. Don't really want to think about home. I want to be enjoying my time in America, and then when I get home, then I'll deal with my responsibilities. And then obviously I got home and I had to deal with my responsibilities that I'd been forgetting about for 3 months, and I was like, yay! Wow! Didn't realise I had so many responsibilities, and it was very daunting for me. It was very hard, and I literally sat there and I cried so much when I got home. There was just so many things, and I will tell you about the events that happened when I got home. I had an amazing year, can't really use banging, but had an amazing year at uni. Second year was by far, like at first and second year, I was watching my YouTube videos last night of first year, and I was like, oh my god, I hate uni. No, I love uni now. Like uni is the best experience of my life. I cannot wait to go back in 2 weeks time. I made the most amazing girlfriends, and I can't believe like I've made such amazing friends. This year I sort of experienced emotions that I hadn't really experienced before. A lot of people know me to be really confident, really happy, really smiley, all these like amazing personalities, and like I'm so happy that people know me as that. But then this year, like I explored emotions. I was like sad, worried, or anxious, all these emotions that I hadn't experienced before, and it kind of got to me a lot. Like I was really stressed out. And this year I actually had a boyfriend, and I think that probably wasn't the best thing for me to do, especially like experiencing all these emotions, because we just weren't really compatible. He's a lovely boy, but we just weren't really compatible. The way I was feeling probably didn't help that I had a boyfriend. It was very difficult because it was long distance as well, so I was really stressed out about the long distance thing. I had a lot on my plate at the time. Obviously second year isn't as big as third year, but I had all these projects due in, I had so much to do, and I was like balancing so many things. I was balancing social life, I was balancing my friends from home life, I was balancing uni friend life, I was balancing work life, like actual working, I was balancing uni work, I was balancing my boyfriend life, I was balancing my family life, and I was trying to balance like all these things on my hands, and it was just getting too much for me, and I was stressed out constantly, and I was worried. I don't have mental health issues, like I'm not saying that at all, like I don't. It was just sometimes I was experiencing feeling anxious or something like that. I'm like fine, I am fine. It was just all piling on top of me, and I was feeling very lonely and like closed in. These were like the months of February to April, because that's when all my uni projects started being due in, and I had so much to do, and I had such high ambitions for these uni projects. I just wanted them to be perfect, and then I was balancing all these things. It wasn't going right for me, and I just was piling on top. And like between the months of like February and April was probably the worst time in my relationship as well, because we were arguing constantly. Like it was draining for me. It was stressful because I wanted to see him, and like because he was long distance, it was very difficult because I had to do uni work and like actual work and see my friends, and I was just finding it very emotional. I couldn't do anything, and I'm not a very confrontational person. Like I really am not. Just a bit draining. So they were horrible months for me. And then I had really bad issues with self-consciousness. Like I've never really been self-conscious of my body. Like I know everyone has insecurities, and don't get me wrong, like I do. Like I know I'm gonna be editing this video and I'm like, oh my gosh, Sasha, like I have a really round face, I have double chin, and it's really annoying. So when I'm filming this, I'm like, oh, that's kind of grim. Obviously every girl has insecurities, and like everyone, not even every girl, like everyone has insecurities. Even looking back at some of my YouTube videos that I found felt like I look back and I'm like, wow, I was really chubby, and I probably lost myself a lot at uni because I can't cook, so I was cooking myself pasta, or I was cooking myself like stupid meals, so I was piling on all these carbs and like all this weight, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so chubby, like I really was. And even at Christmas, like I looked at some of the photos and I was like, oh honey, there's a lot of weight on your face, or like your legs or your tummy. America actually helped me lose some weight because the vegetarian options weren't amazing. They were nothing compared to my dad's meals. So I had a lot of issues with my body, had a lot of issues with myself, didn't feel like I was getting the support I needed. Well, like, the thing is that I don't really ask for that. Okay, that was a bad phrase to say. It wasn't that I wasn't getting the support I needed. I don't ask for support. So I did this thing where I'm like, oh, Sasha, why are you crying about this situation? Like, other people's situations are worse. Like, I should be there for them rather than be there for me. And Steph always tells me, she's like, Sasha, anybody could be going through a situation and they could be feeling the same, and you need to be there for yourself as much as you're there for other people. You can't say, oh, this person's situation is worse, because yeah, maybe, but like if you're feeling down as well, like 100% you should be there for yourself. Every time like I had an argument with my friends and my boyfriend, I'd be like, oh yeah, but like someone out there has probably like just had a mum that's died, so I shouldn't be crying about having an argument with my boyfriend. I shouldn't be doing that. I had so many emotions and I was just hiding them, and like I was saying to everyone, oh, like I'm fine, like I'm loving life, and I'd always use this phrase like living la vida loca, and I genuinely was living la vida loca, but there was just times where like probably I needed my friends and I wouldn't tell them that I needed them. I am going to be living with them next year. Like I wasn't living with them this year, and I think that was like mainly the problems as well, because I couldn't see them whenever I wanted. Like I did see them quite a lot, but I didn't see them as much as I wanted to. And I think that's when like you need your girls. To be fair, this year we're just going to be having loads of crying fests together. We're going to be gossiping, chatting, getting drunk, just having the time of our lives, and I literally can't wait. Like, it's like the best thing when you live with your best friends. My parents are going to probably be watching this and like, Sasha, we did not know this about you, and I'm like, soz guys, I keep my emotions bottled up. So, I had to deal with like a couple of situations when I got back from Camp America. The first situation I had to deal with... I'm not salty, like I promise you, I'm not salty, but... So the first situation I had to deal with was that me and my boyfriend actually split when I got back. The thing is that I was single in Camp America. I'm gonna put it out there, I was single. He basically just said, like, whilst I was out in America, hey, don't want to be with you anymore, we're not gonna have time for each other. And I was like, hey, okay, cool, thanks, bye. He's probably gonna say we split in August, but I'm just gonna say I was single for Camp America. I was single, loving life, and then I got back and it was just like a confirmation that we had split. Totally, the only thing I'm pissed off about, or like annoyed about, is that he did it in Camp America, but life goes on. I can't be angry at him, he's a lovely boy. Close that book of my life. Do you remember like in uni, the first time when I said that I can't get boys? Get a boy. This is the thing, with boys, I just want to be loved. Like I really do. I love the attention, I love wanting to be loved, but I do this thing where I'm like too nice. Boys will be like, oh, do you want to go on a date? And like realistically, I don't want to go on the date, but I'll say yes because I'm too nice to say no. So I get myself into situations where I'm like, yes. Now it's like 2 months in and I can't get out of it. So now I'm like in a relationship that I didn't want to be in. Do you get my gist? I do this thing where I'm just too nice to say no. A boy will like me. I even mentioned this in my uni video. Like a boy will like me. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I really like you. And he'll be like, yeah, I like you too. And I'll be like, I didn't ask for this. Like, I didn't ask for this. Okay, bye. And then I'll just leave. Recently, I've like done this thing where I put my barriers like way up because I'm just getting completely messed around with boys. It's because I'm too nice. I let them in and then they run a mile and I'm like, oh, okay. I let them in, like we start chatting, I like them, and then they break my heart, and then while I'm there to pick up the pieces, they've like gone and I'm like, And it's because I'm so nice. I don't know, I'm just too nice, and I need to have more of my friends' traits where they just like go away. Like, I just let not saying I let every boy in, but I'm quite open. So I do let a lot of people into my life that I probably shouldn't. They can be quite toxic to my life, and then afterwards I blame myself for their toxic traits. I'll justify reasons. If a boy doesn't talk to me for a whole day, oh, like he's probably busy, and then in the end like, I just look like a mug because I've let them in. And like even with my previous relationship, like he like it just would what? I don't know, like I just wouldn't get the attention. Like he's busy, he's this, he's that. When things ended, I was like, wow, why did I blame everything on me? Why did I justify reasons that shouldn't be justified? Do you know what I mean? I like to justify reasons for their wrongdoings, and I really shouldn't do that. But I just like being loved, and I like having the attention, which is probably why I let so many people into my life. I just think I need to start taking more care of myself and letting people into my life that are like going to be good for me rather than be bad for me. Another situation I had to deal with when I came back from America was like I had an argument with like my friend, because she basically was like, well, when you're in America, like you didn't check up on us. And I was like sitting there and I was trying to justify myself. And then I was like, you know what? I did forget about yous, and I did forget about people that shouldn't have been forgotten about. So like, when I was in Camp America, obviously I was just living La Vida Loca, as per usual. I was just enjoying my time there. I probably should have checked up on people when I like was out there. So yeah, that was kind of bad, and that's something I need to work on as well, like just checking up on people and like just making sure they're okay. But like also checking up on myself. As I said, I don't really like give myself enough self-love. Like I'm always like spreading my love to other people. And it's like, that's so contradicting, because I was literally like in America, but that was literally only in America. Only in America was I very focused on myself and like just loving life to myself. Here's the thing, I love being loved, and I loved having the attention, and like the idea of a boyfriend sounds brilliant, but I feel like my last relationship, I liked having the idea of a boyfriend, but I didn't actually so much like the person. That sounds really harsh. Personally for me, it was the relationship that I love. Like I love the idea of like calling someone mine, calling someone my boyfriend, having been called girlfriend. Like I love that idea. But the person who I was dating I didn't like so much sounds so rude. It does sound really harsh, it does. I liked having a boyfriend. Like, I liked being able to just be like, hey, boyfriend. This is the thing, like I wouldn't even call him by his name, I'd call him boyfriend. That obviously, clearly, I wanted a boyfriend more than the boy that I liked. Obviously, I'm not saying I didn't like him, I did, but I liked boyfriend more. Okay, you know what? But yeah, so this is my life at the moment. Right now, right at this second, right at this time in my life, I guess I'm feeling kind of lost. I think lost is a good word to use, in the sense that I don't really know what I'm doing myself. The thing is that I have things on the weekend, it's just during the week. Cool. I need to be more open but closed. I need to have like a gate, and I need to open up the gate to certain people but close the gate on certain people. Maybe avoid the red flags probably would help if I stop letting all these boys into my life. I think next year's gonna be a big year for me. It's graduation next year, and I want to do so many projects, but like I'm not gonna tell you soon because I want it to be a surprise what projects I want to do, and also because I don't really know what projects I'm gonna do, so I'm just saying it's a surprise because I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's another stress, but that's a stress for like a year. The things that are gonna happen next year are next year's problem that I need to deal with next year rather than now and stressing about it. But yeah, I think that's everything. I just thought I'd let you know some home truths about myself, because I feel like I haven't done like a really good video in ages, like talking about myself. But yeah, hope you like this video. Not really funny or anything, but you know, can't always be funny, so guys, if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. And I promise you, like I always say this, but I will try and do more videos. Sometimes you just can't be bothered, or sometimes like you're just busy, which is both things combined what I am. I think this is the part where I should go. I'm gonna go. Okay. See you guys soon. Bye.